To the beloved collective. So, this isn't about a particular life path for cross watchers of that life path. This is collective. This, if this message reaches you right now, it's definitely for you. It must resonate. It must. What is the message all about? 28. You're the man. This card is simply an ace. Okay? Ace of anything. So I want you to bring into picture, when you look at this card, whatever is the intention of this reading, be the intention of the reading. Okay? You're the man, you're the woman, you're whatever. Whenever, whoever. Okay? I truly feel there is blue energy. You're coming out of winter in your life. This is not literal winter. This is, I think you're now leaving your life season of winter. You've been in winter for quite a while, I feel. The reason why I say that you're in winter, you're leaving winter, you're now entering your spring season, it's because the leaves here in the man, it's about that. You're leaving that chapter. So I feel that your prayer is something related to that. Okay? Let's expand. Collective. What is in it for you? What is your prayer? What is your hope? What is your wish? What is this divine thing you're asking? Okay? Wheel of Fortune, huh? Wow. It's coming. Okay. You're now letting go of control. Okay? You're now letting go of control. When you enter the spring season of your life, you're asking the universe, you're asking our source, the creator, to just, hey, bring it on. I don't care whatever this is, bring it on. Exactly that. So, you're asking for a real turn of events. Not of your control, though. Okay? You don't want to be in control with whatever this decision is. You just want to, hey, bring it on. Okay? I'll affirm. I'll go with it. You're in this point in time. Okay? And when I say this is, I think, your challenge. You don't know what is ahead of you. And it's an Ace of Pentacles, right? You don't know exactly what you want. So that's the reason why you know, and it's this is definitely in the physical realm because it's a pentacle, right? You're now asking the universe. You're now asking the universe, hey, whatever this is, I don't know what this is, bring it on. This is not really something related to a job, not a career, not a business. I just feel it's related to money. I'm not gonna lie. Collective, I don't know, but this message, when this reaches you, I think you're asking for money. And it doesn't have any attachment to it. You're just asking for money, right? You want to harvest money. Currency. Treasure. That's what I feel. This isn't something that is related to the work that you need to put in, okay? You're ready to receive an opportunity, so let's see what it is. But I wanted to know why you're asking this. Okay, why? Why collective? Why are you asking for money? Why are you asking? Because you're actually doing it already. I think the reason why you're asking this is because you've already been putting in the work. You've been strategic about your choices. And when I say you're strategic about your choices, you were from a position where, I just need this right now. You're expecting money. Of course, you're leaving your winter timeline, so definitely you're entering a season where you can start planting again and you need an investment, right? There's a strategy that you like to implement. Very nice. So you have something in place. You have a purpose why you need to do it. So the ask is really something for a capital, right? Maybe it's something to open new, right? You've been thinking about it for a very long time. Wow. This is in the past position, so Knight of Cups, right? You've been stuck for so long of this idea and you're just contemplating about it, and looks like that you're looking for an opportunity to earn something. It has an emotional attachment because it's the Knight of Cups, okay? You're definitely, whatever this offer is, even though it's unclear exactly why, you know that there's an existing strategy that you already have done or that you already had implemented in place that you wanted to fruit to life. And I think that is the prayer that you need to do, or the hope that you have to come into life, right? Because you have so many burdens to settle. 10-10, Wheel of Fortune 10, 10 of Wands 10. You have a 10-10, double 10. Angel number. As speaking about this, I'll be frank. I feel debt is the problem. You have debt to pay. It can be literal debt, as I say it. Maybe the reason why it was confusing earlier because maybe you don't want to admit to yourself that you need to pay off debt. This could also be other people's debts. It can be figurative, but I just feel literal debt, money debt, bills to pay. Burden. Angel number, as I said, 10-10. Okay? Where do you want to go? What is the future? Yeah? Of course. What can I say? I think you're definitely entering a time where you will complete this chapter. You don't want to you don't want to feel the burden, for sure. Whatever this burden is. Okay? You just want to levitate, celebrate, and live life to the full. Okay? You want to let go. You want to let go because you're the world. You're completing this chapter. You just want to pay off all your debt. You just want to let go of your money problems, and you just want to push forward with your strategy. Of course, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because you definitely have envisioned something to come to life. There was something that you've been wishing for that is related to this. It's not just paying off debt. You're anticipating something. You are. Page of Cups also mean a person. Ooh. Maybe you're trying to do some wooing, right? Maybe you're trying to court somebody, or maybe you're being courted and you don't want this person to come into your life, and this can be a bit romantic. You don't want this person to come into your life and think that you're still burdened with all the debt. Yeah? You don't want this person to know about it. Collective. So you're asking for ways for you, Now this is getting clearer. The reason I'm saying that is maybe people in your life are thinking exactly this. Okay? Maybe they're thinking that, oh, collective, to whoever you are, you've made so many sacrifices. Duh. Of course this card will come out, right? The Hangman, exactly. When you're the hangman, you're dancing to your own sacrifice. You've achieved this level of enlightenment because you did sacrifice about something. People had noticed your sacrifices. Maybe it's for them. Maybe it's for you. I don't know. Maybe you've been dreading a long time and you're now entering your spring season, as I say it. Okay? Now, you're afraid that you will lose your persistence to carry on to your spring season. You're hoping that when you get to this point, that where whatever this prayer is, you will achieve. You can still carry on, put in the effort, put in the daily work, so that you can get there. And you shouldn't be afraid to be thinking of, because there is the Wheel of Fortune. Something, the turn of events will definitely occur. Okay? It's your own path. It's for you. You're the outcome. This is your outcome. Relying on your inner light, right? You just want to feel that when you are at your own company, you will feel secure of yourself. You just want to know that even if you're alone, you still want to achieve it. Okay? So collective, that is what I think is your prayer. Even if you're alone, you will be in that position. Okay. Now I will be using a different deck, just to really be get some clarity of whatever this is. I think you're not the only person in this dreadlock of death, or whatever this prayer is. There are people with you, also with you. You're not alone. Okay, you're not alone for sure. You're with people. You're not the only one wanting to get past your prayer. Maybe you're in a group of people hoping for the same thing, and these people are with you, right? They're with you right now. So came out again. Not again. Sorry. I think you're so tired about all the sacrifices you made. Whatever sacrifices you made. Because I think you're even doubting if they've been all worth it. Please know that all the sacrifices you made are worth it. Wheel of Fortune is there. There'll be a turn of events. Okay? There'll be a turn of events. Don't be disappointed. 4 of Cups, right? Don't be disappointed. I think you're bored waiting, right? I think everything that has been offered to you is not really what you asked for. And now you're rejecting it again. But there's an Ace of Pentacles. You're being offered to, hey, don't be disappointed about what's coming. You'll be celebrating. You will be celebrating, right? That's not the only thing. You'll not be only celebrating, for sure. For sure, you'll not be only celebrating after this. You will be on a new journey. 3-3. 3 of Cups. 3 of Wands. 3-3. Double 3. You'll be on a new journey. Okay? That's clear, collective. Okay? The journey will arrive. Came out again. Sad. Triples have an angel number. The first 7 of Swords. First 7 of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords again. I think there's a strategy in mind that you're thinking about right now, so that you can get what you asked for. So that when you enter the spring season, you will achieve victory. I don't know. I'm just amazed with tarot. Look at the cards, man. Look, the journey of the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. You'll be victorious. Duh. You'll be victorious. And look at these people, right? The 5 people will still be with you, right? Okay. Where's this leading to? Collective. I'm so amazed. Okay? I'm so amazed with this reading. Why? Duh. Master, manifestor, whatever, yada yada. Okay? The universe is speaking to you. Spring season, you've asked for it, it's here. Okay? It's here. Let go of the winter season. Okay? You're now entering spring. It's yours to take. Don't forget to take a break. Learn to rest. Because the magician is also pointing to another card. Right? This is pointing to another card. Now, if you wanted to know about what this card is, what is the magician pointing to? The Six of Wands, right? That exactly. Last card. Please, while you're entering spring, don't forget to take a break and turn water into wine. Exactly. Whatever is your crafting is coming to life. Prayer is definite. Whatever you hope for is definite. And that's your reading, collective. This must resonate with you. If it did, leave a like. Prayers, hopes, dreams you want to put into the table. If you want to declare verbally about what this man is, what the prayer is all about, leave a comment. Continue to subscribe. Then again, my name is Luigi of Cornerstone Tarot, and I wish you all the best.